Most budgeting apps feel like a chore, but the ones I'm about to show you, they actually make you want to budget. And if you stick around, I'll share one mindset shift at the end that completely changed the way I see my money. And most apps don't teach you this. Let's get straight into it. When I first tried budgeting years ago, every app felt cold, robotic, or guilt-inducing. But then I found an app that felt like a game, and it changed everything. For the first tool, I want to talk about Copilot. This app made me fall in love with tracking my spending. It's designed like it actually wants you to use it. The interface is sleek, but more importantly, it learns your behavior. Instead of treating every transaction like a mistake, it adapts to your spending patterns and offers insights that feel personal. I used it during my freelance stretch where income was unpredictable, and it handled variable income better than anything I'd tried. It's iOS only for now, but if you're in that ecosystem, it's worth every tap. Now, for something totally different. YNAB, or You Need a Budget. At first glance, it feels a bit nerdy, but that's the point. This app forces you to assign every dollar a job. That simple concept rewired my brain. It doesn't just track money, it tells it where to go before it even leaves your account. I've coached dozens of people on how to budget, and the ones who stuck with YNAB always told me the same thing. They felt in control for the first time in their lives. Switching gears, let's talk about Monarch Money. Think of it as the Apple of budgeting apps. Clean, modern, and collaborative. What makes Monarch powerful is its ability to sync with a partner. When I helped a couple consolidate their finances before buying their first home, Monarch gave them both transparency and control. Plus, it lets you plan years ahead, not just month to month. And then there's Good Budget. This one is envelope budgeting, old school, but digital. No syncing with banks, which might sound annoying, but it forces you to manually input expenses. And here's the secret. That friction makes you more mindful. You feel every dollar, which makes spending intentional. It's what I recommend to anyone trying to build awareness without getting lost in automation. Now, if you're someone who already loves spreadsheets, don't sleep on Tiller. It's not flashy, but it pipes all your transactions into Google Sheets, fully customizable. I used it during a year-long experiment tracking every cent for a YouTube case study. The flexibility is unmatched. If you want to build your own dashboards, track net worth, investments, goals, all in one place, Tiller is the sandbox. And before we wrap, here's that mindset shift I promised. Most people budget to punish their spending, but the people who win with money, they budget to spend without guilt. The best apps, the ones that make you want to budget, don't shame you for coffee runs or takeout. They help you plan for it. And that subtle shift makes budgeting something you look forward to, not dread. By the way, unlike other videos, I don't make a cent off recommending these apps. No affiliate links, no hidden incentives, just tools I believe in because they've worked for me and the people I've coached. If this helped you see budgeting differently, hit subscribe. It tells me to keep making content that's actually helpful, not just commission-driven fluff.